I asked for their healthiest entree. There were several options that they gave me. One was an arepita, which is basically a flour empanada or open-faced flour sandwich. But I thought I might want to try their vegetarian bowl. This is their vegetarian bowl, and you can have it on rice or cabbage or yuca, which is like a potato, or fries. So I chose to have it on cabbage. That would be less calories and more protein friendly, less high carbs, and it comes with white cheese, some sort of cream sauce on here, avocados, which I love. It has mushrooms, onions, and the mushrooms and the onions are sauteed, and they smell really good. Now I'm gonna give it a try. I wanted to have it with rice. I love rice, but I'm trying to find the low-calorie, healthy option.
How's everything tasting? It's
good? Making a mess. It's pretty good. It's a lot of cabbage, so definitely will get you full. The saute on the mushroom is really good. It's just enough seasoning so you can enjoy the flavor of the mushroom with the peppers and with the onions, but not overpowering. Not spicy at all. Mild dish, but I think you could really get full off of this. These are the sweet plantains. They put cheese on them apparently in Venezuela. I've never done that in Panama. And Stephen can't wait to try it. Go ahead and try one instead.
Not as good as yours though.
Hot?
They're hot.
Sweet?
Could be sweet.
More
They're a
ripe?
little firm.
Oh, could be more ripe. Okay. How's the cheese taste on it?
Pretty good.
You like the cheese on
Yeah,
it?
it's not bad. Yeah, not as good as yours, but still.
Stop.
I'll eat it.
Oh, goodness, the torture. How to eat. I don't know if you're supposed to pick it up and bite into it or use your fork, but I'm just going to use my fork to taste the steak. Well seasoned. It's tender, so it's not chewy. I'll try to see if I can get a bite with the mushrooms and the steak. I love steak and mushrooms together anyway, it's always a good combo. That's very good. I wouldn't necessarily make this my number one healthy meal, but if you're keto or trying to be low carb, this might be an option for you. He's been trying to eat that like a sandwich. I don't know if he's making it. Did you get the top and the bottom in there? Come on, try one more time. You can do it. Yes! Stephen 1, sandwich 0. We looked at the menu and they had 4 options. There was a marquee. They had a passion fruit marquee, a separate one, and then 2 other pies, lemon pie and a guava pie. Never tried any of them. So this is the passion fruit marquee. It looks like a pudding with cookies and caramel sauce on it. looks lemon, you definitely taste the passion fruit. So don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not sure if I'm feeling the combination of the cookie and the passion fruit. If you've ever tasted passion fruit, I would liken it to like watermelon, pineapple mixture kind of flavor. So you know that sweet tropical flavor. And then these cookies look like a regular bread or chocolate chip cookie because it has chocolate in there. You'll have to try this for yourself. Consider it comic relief. My goal was, when going to Arepitas, was to try to find a dish that I would consider healthy for my particular goals. Now remember, healthy is based on what your goals are, what you're trying to do, and how you're trying to live your lifestyle. My goals in looking for a healthy dish is that it's lower in calories, has lots of beautiful colors in it, lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, it's prepared fresh, and that it had whole foods. And I hit the spot with their vegetarian bowl. Now, just a side note, you can definitely appreciate and go keto at this restaurant. They have lots of great tasting meats. The carnes are up to par, are amazing actually. Very well seasoned, their beef and their chicken. So you can go to town with that and just skip the cornmeal arepa that is wrapped around and you'll be perfect. However, I'm not keto. I like to have a variety of all the foods that God has given us on this green earth. So I went with the vegetarian bowl. The vegetarian bowl can have a base of several things. You can either have rice or fried yuca, French fries, or the cabbage, which is what I chose. Which, my goodness, you will definitely be full with the cabbage. It came out in a big, beautiful bowl, lots of beautiful colors, which I definitely look forward to, because when I see a lot of colors, I think, all right, we've got a full spectrum of nutrients, vitamins, and antioxidants, etc. So it hit the spot with the colorful. I would give it a 5 on that. It was made with sauteed mushrooms and onions and peppers and spices. Very, very delicious, and topped with some beautiful green avocado. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Once I dug into that dish and started eating it with the sauteed vegetables and the fresh cabbage on top, it was a really nice blend of freshness when I was eating it. I definitely had to save some for later because it was such a large amount. It was only $9.95. You could split the dish or eat it all entirely if you're feeling really hungry. I enjoyed the fact that it was freshness, there was whole food, so I'd give it a 5 on whole foods. I would give it a 5 on color. I would give it a 4.5 on presentation. I think it could have been a little bit, maybe extra done, with a little bit of extra fanciness. I would definitely give it a 4.5 on taste. It was very delicious. A lot of cabbage though. I felt like I was chewing for a long time, but that's by design. So I'd give it a 4.5 on that. And definitely, well, we didn't have any protein in there because it was a vegetarian dish, so we don't base it on that. But as far as an overall grade, I'd give it a 4.9 out of 5. Very good dish if you want to eat something light, that's healthy, that's made with whole foods, that's fresh. Arepitas definitely has it in their vegetarian bowl.